Welcome to the Civil Service Pension Scheme. Since the coronavirus outbreak in 2020, there have been many changes to our working and personal lives. Of course, it's not just the pandemic that may have caused a change to your working circumstances. You may have previously reduced your working hours to care for loved ones. If this is the case, you may be wondering how these changes may have affected your civil service pension. In this video, we'll explore the impact of the pandemic on both the defined benefit and defined contribution schemes that make up the civil service pension arrangements. A defined contribution pension scheme provides benefits to members on retirement based on the amount of money they have paid into the scheme and investment returns. There are currently 3 defined contribution schemes as part of the civil service pension arrangements. The Civil Service Additional Voluntary Scheme, CSA VCS, the Partnership Pension Account, the Concord Pension Account. For more information about our defined contribution schemes, please visit the dedicated page on the scheme website, www.civilservicepensionscheme.org.uk/members/defined contributions. If you are a member of one of our defined contribution schemes, your contributions are invested by the scheme's provider in one of their funds. The value of your defined contribution pension will depend on how much money is invested in your fund and how well it performs in the stock market. The provider of all the civil service pensions defined contribution schemes is Legal & General. Since the coronavirus outbreak, there has been some volatility in the stock market. You may therefore be worried about the value of your DC pension, which means you need to be more engaged with how your fund is performing. DC pensions should be seen as a long-term investment, and although not guaranteed, values can go up over time. Legal & General offers several different investment funds which offer various levels of risk. They also provide tools to keep you engaged with your pension, including a dedicated portal and app. Making your decisions about your pension based on short-term events and circumstances can have long-term consequences for your retirement financial well-being. You may wish to speak to the scheme provider or seek independent financial advice before making any decisions about your DC pension. You can find the contact details for your defined contribution schemes provider here, www.civilservicepensionscheme.org.uk/contact-us. If you'd like to speak to an independent financial advisor, the Financial Conduct Authority's website contains a list, www.fca.org.uk/consumers/finding-advisor. The Civil Service Pensions defined benefit schemes are Classic 1972 to 2002, Classic Plus 2002, only Classic members could move into this, Premium 2002 to 2007, Nuvos 2007 to 2015, Alpha 2015. In a defined benefit scheme, the benefits you receive at retirement is determined by a set calculation based on your earnings and your length of membership in the scheme. Although your DB scheme is not at risk from investments going up or down, it could be impacted if you have had to go part-time or take any unpaid absence as a result of the pandemic. If you are a member of one of those final salary schemes, Classic, Classic Plus or Premium, and you have gone part-time, the service accrued while part-time will be prorated to reflect the amount of hours you have worked. Any full-time service you accrued will not be impacted by your part-time service. If you work part-time when you come to retire, the pensionable earnings used to calculate your pension is based on your full-time equivalent. For example, Raj joined on the 1st of June 1990 in the Classic scheme. From the 1st of April 2020, he reduced his hours to 25 hours per week until he retired on the 31st of December 2021, with a pensionable pay of £35,000. Here's his service breakdown. From the 1st of June 1990 to the 31st of March 2020 equals 29 years and 304 days. From the 1st of April 2020 to the 31st of December 2021 at 25 hours per week equals 1 year, 275 days times 25 hours divided by 37 hours equals 1 year and 68 days, which gives total reckonable service of 29 years, 304 days plus 1 year and 68 days equals 31 years and 7 days pension. So, his total pension for 31 years, 7 days times £35,000, divided by 80 equals £13,570.90 per year. And a lump sum of 3 times £13,570.90 equals £40,712.70. Alpha and Nuvos are both career average pension schemes. This means you build up a pension based on a percentage of how much you earn each scheme year. A scheme year runs from the 1st of April to the 31st of March. Alpha has a build-up rate of 2.32% of your actual pensionable earnings from each scheme year. Nuvos has a build-up rate of 2.3% of your actual pensionable earnings from each scheme year. If you are a member of Alpha or Nuvos, your pension benefits are based on what you earn in a scheme year. Therefore, if you go part-time, there will be no effect on any pension you have already accrued. But if you have reduced your earnings, any pension built up after going part-time will be based on your part-time earnings. For example, Francis joined the Alpha pension scheme on the 1st of April 2017, with a salary of £27,000, earning a pension of £626.40 per annum. 27,000 times 2.32%. Up to the 31st of March 2020, Francis has remained on this salary over this period and accrued a pension of £1,879.20 per annum. From the 1st of April 2020, Francis went part-time, working 20 hours per week. Over the next year, she earned a pension of £338.59, £27,000 times 20 hours divided by 37 hours, taking her total pension to £2,217.79 per annum. Unpaid absences will also impact on your pension. As you have not been paid, you will not accrue pension whilst on an unpaid absence. Examples of unpaid absences are unpaid sick leave, career break, unpaid special leave. Chloe joined the Alpha pension scheme on the 1st of April 2017 with a salary of £27,000, earning a pension of £626.40 per annum. £27,000 times 2.32%. Up to the 31st of March 2020, Chloe has remained on the same salary over this period and accrued a pension of £1,879.20 per annum. From the 1st of April 2020, Chloe has 6 months of unpaid leave. This meant that up to the 31st of March 2021, Chloe earned a pension of £313.20 per annum. 13,500 times 2.32%, taking her total pension to £2,192.40 per annum. As Chloe had a period of unpaid leave in this scheme year, the pension in this year will be based on what she has earned. If someone goes on to half sick pay, then the full-time equivalent is used. This is known as assumed pay. If you have been working part-time or had unpaid absences, you may be interested in finding a way of increasing the pension you have accrued. There are a couple of ways you can do this. These are added pension, increase your main scheme pension either by making additional monthly contributions or making a lump sum payment. CSAVCs are an ability for you to save for an additional amount of pension in our DC scheme, allowing you to have some more involvement in how your pension is made up, all whilst having the safety net of your main scheme pension. If in doubt, check the web www.civilservicepensionscheme.org.uk.